Hello to you guys, Lisa's here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the new live update. Still in Varkuta town. How are you doing, guys? I see that four people who's watching. Please let me know that my picture is clear because I'm doing this live only using mobile data from my phone. I hope you're there, guys. Please comment about picture quality because I'm not sure about you can see me clear or not because unfortunately there is no Wi-Fi in this flat that I just moved. Hello, Normal. Hello, the lovely Lisa. Hello. Video quality is good, but lighting a bit strange. So yeah, the lighting is very hard. Let me try to move somewhere. Would you mind I sit like this? Is better or not? I'm not sure. Oh, I think that is better, right? If I will sit something like this. This flat has very, very bright lighting on the ceiling. Oh my god, guys! Hello, everybody! I just want to say hello to you guys and just like chat with you today. Hi, Lisa, New Zealand. Hello, looks fine. Great. Because, guys, I'm still in Vorkuta town. And I stayed in one flat with crazy chamomiles. And then today I just moved to another flat. And it's like very newly renovated. And they have no Wi-Fi here, so I'm using mobile data. Where are you now? Still in Vorkuta town, guys. It's just incredible here, you know. I found really crazy adventures in Vorkuta town. Today I met local guys and then they gave me a tour. They drove me in a car around Vorkuta town. It was crazy. Like, I'm just telling you that if you have seen my previous video, like, you probably learned already about Vorkuta, and people call it the most depressive, the most depressive city in Russia. But my experience here is just literally very epic and like nice because I met very like people that are not depressed and then they're really like very true people of Russia. Which city? I am in Vorkuta city in the north of Russia, just traveling here. So my big update is that I was really didn't know what to do. I tell you guys that I wanted to plan to cancel the whole trip in August. I planned it all that I go to Vorkuta and then we from Vorkuta we will go like to the next town and like travel. But then this drama with monetization happened 2 weeks ago. And then I was like, oh no, I want to cancel the whole trip. I shouldn't go. And then I went, and then I'm here, and then I was really like was wanted to cancel everything and go back to Moscow and maybe go back to Georgia to open like a new AdSense account, this crazy to return monetization back, because like how I would continue to work and upload content if I don't know if my channel is going to be monetized or not. So I was really nervous to do something with it, and I even want to go to Georgia to start as like documenting, going, and then make everything, just literally go to another country to just make something with it. But I was here like very, very far from Moscow. It's like it's difficult to return from here. I'm very far right now. It's 2 days, 2 days on a train to return to Moscow. So aren't the Georgians getting upset about all the Russian going there? I don't know. Maybe some people they are upset, right? But still, Russians go there. I mean, it's still allowed to go there, I think. So, and just yesterday, I received uh, I received news that monetization is back. And it was crazy because like I didn't know, I didn't expect it would be back. So yeah. So how it happens is that my channel is in MCN, multi-channel network, and they help with it. So I cannot like explain you like all the details, but just it's just back. Yes, so it's a big, big, great news, because no one knew what's going on. Like all the people tried to handle the situation their way, and we didn't know correct answers from no one. Even if you contact Google support, they would can say to you something blah blah blah. Even Google support don't know correct answers what to do with like Russian accounts and stuff, because even they don't have clear instructions about what to do. So everyone was just doing what they can, you know. So what I can tell to you is that if your channel is big, if you're like kind of big YouTuber who makes kind of decent money, it's easier to solve for you this problem, because you have options like go to another country or find someone who can help you. But small YouTubers in Russia is really like no one would help you, even to get accepted to this MCN program, like a multi-channel network. You need to be kind of big YouTuber to even get accepted there. So you see that 2 weeks of stress, and we kind of get over this. But yeah, I see your hardships, guys. Just listening to my story and no comments. Someone is using your channel name on Telegram to scam. Have screenshot if you need, guys. They are always there. It started to happen even since last year, guys. They faked YouTube channel. I already blocked maybe 5 fakes to report them in YouTube, and then They always go to comments and they write something like follow Lisa on Telegram. But this is not me. I never write you follow me on Telegram. If you like to follow me on Telegram, there is a link in the description. There is only one group, like my group, where I just post video updates, sometimes some pictures, and I have only one Telegram profile, which has what picture? Oh, so my original, I will not tell you what's my name and my phone, obviously, like, but my picture on Telegram is me standing in a sakura garden. If you see someone um, with a picture from my YouTube channel, like my profile from YouTube channel, this is not me. This is fake Lisa. My original picture in Telegram is me staying in the flowers, like a sakura garden, from my vlog, from my Moscow vlog about sakura. So all other profiles, they are fake. Be careful. The one in your description. Hi from Australia. Hello, Lisa. Hello, beautiful. That's the one it has. I don't understand. I mean, it has which one? I don't understand. I was just talking to fake Lisa. They wanted money, guys. if so, if Lisa chat with you and ask you money in direct messages, like this is obviously not me. What other ways you just can support this channel through official links that you can see underneath my videos, and other than that, um like you shouldn't trust those people. I never ask money in direct messages. I will show you right now. So I will close. So oh, this is my Telegram. One Telegram has photo of you sitting in an old Russian car from previous video. Your real Telegram channel has photo of you Sakura Garden. That Shirin, that's right. That's right. Oh my god, I broke my phone. The only official Telegram is this one, and the only official group is this one. Yeah. So you guys, how are you doing? We're celebrating today from Vorkuta. The monetization is back. We're continuing the northern trip because I was literally 1 hour away from buying a ticket and going and stopping the whole thing and canceling everything and going back to Moscow. But now monetization is solved, and then I think I will continue to do some more videos about like Varkuta, and probably like going next further, because I actually plan to go to another city from Vorkuta and like visit several more locations before going back to Moscow. And this monetization thing just was super crazy. But it's just so happy that we just got a positive decision. And then for the future plans, I still considering going to Georgia to like again like handle this situation and maybe getting like a Georgian bank account or something, like just rethink about it again, you know. Hi Lisa, would you tell what editing software you use in background playlist? Please respond. For the editing right now I use CapCut program. It's a program from Bybit that connected to TikTok. Like it's very nice and efficient. It works, it renders video even faster than then how what is it? Then any other apps like then as any other heavy apps like what are apps like iMovie or other big like big programs, you know. So CapCut, and for music I use Epidemic Sound, which is like a paid subscription. Epidemic Sound, they have a like a big library of different sound effects and music, and they have basically everything, but it's paid and it's licensed because in YouTube you only can use licensed music. Well done, Lisa. Thank you. I love Russia. Hello from Texas. Hello, Lisa from France. Can you enter North Korea from Vladivostok? Yes, we can. We have an air flight to North Korea from Vladivostok. We cannot enter by railway. I mean, North Korean president can go from North Korea to Vladivostok by railway. Actually, I wanted to go to this town. We have a very tiny village in the border with North Korea. And then there is a railway that connects to North Korea. I wanted to go there. Maybe I will go someday. But normal people are not allowed to cross there, and we can get on a flight, maybe buy a trip to North Korea. They do not sell those tickets just to travel there. You need to buy a tour. Let me. Are you still in Kobe Republic? Yes, we're still in Vorkuta, guys, and this is just incredible. I just said, like, I met local guys today. I changed my apartment, so I'm staying here for maybe 1, 2 days more. I don't know, but you're going to see that already. It's just very epic. Привет, рад снова тебя видеть вживую. Come on, Crazy Russian Sergey, hello. Welcome back to the Capitalist Club. Yes, guys, thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to people who actually helped me and replied to my messages that I was like messaging other people, trying to get any info, was trying to like I messaged other vloggers, and I want to really say thank you to people who replied. Not all of them replied, guys. Uh, Sergey Baklakov live, he got me like advice about what he did, and then Natasha from Georgia, respect to Natasha, he gave like her info. So we kind of contact everyone that can share information, and then only by sharing information we know more information. And then who else? Actually, I contact even Agent Nasty, so she only replied like also yesterday. Also shared her information. I would not, of course, tell. And Crazy Russian Sergey also very very much respect. He shared his information, and I shared my information. So kind of gather all informations together about what people doing. This is how we can kind of solve it. Brian Thompson, thank you so much. Have fun on your trip. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys, for your donations. Sorry, guys, I'm just speaking. I am not reading your messages. But yeah, those people are the best who replied. Not all people replied, unfortunately, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah, and you kind of through this very tough situation you kind of get who the people are, who is your like people who can support you no matter what, and who are the people who are just like pretend to be your friend, and then they they tell you that they will do something, and then they do nothing when you need help, basically. So you kind of we have this saying in Russia, друг познается в беде, and it's kind of I can translate it as like um, you will know who is your friend only in a hard time. So this time is really like proved who is a nice people and who is like who is a real people, you know, who are just there, and who are willing to help you and who is not. So respect, guys. We are here together. We will do it. But I mean, if someone would contact me, of course I would share like what I know, because yeah, I would try to help. If someone needs my advice, I would also reply and try to help. Kiss Bisa, hello, thank you again. I never thought I would give so much to a YouTuber when I didn't have to, but you are so special. Yeah, thank you so much. Because I think I'm just trying to be real, guys. And then, yes, my channel is a half channel about traveling, but also I feel like that some people are watching me for a long time, and for a few people, it feels like they know me and I know them. So it feels like a small, nice community. And those people, yeah, who did not unsubscribed from a membership program, and people who donated money to like keep me going, keep my motivation, because you see, that is scary if you feel like it feels like you're almost losing your job, and then you feel like just anxious that you maybe will not solve it, or you solve it, and then it's just that people who still were able to message me with support or with donations, it's kept me going, and then we just need to continue, you know. So it's very nice, and thank you so much, guys. Your favorite pets? Are those bottles beer? No, those are product of Abkhazia, and one bottle is Georgian wine. So this is just the decor bottles. They are not full. It's just an decoration in this apartment, guys. So 128 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Uh, what about trip to Vologda? Vologda should be a very nice place. It's also somewhere like a little bit northern from Moscow. I want to go there because I think it should be beautiful and like a very old traditional Russian style city. I would prefer to visit in Moscow. Like last year, I visited Suzdal in January. It was really nice to see like old style Russia during winter. Shidan, thank you so much for your donation. Keep up your good work. Wish you success. Yeah, guys, I hope you like my crazy northern adventure. Thank you so much. Ah, yes, guys, you're the best too, you know. Hopefully, I will just continue my travel because um, I wanted to go to a place where I don't think anyone's filmed this before, you know, and I think it's going to be very interesting. I just need to wait for a little longer. Still in Vorkuta. Привет, Лиза, ты сегодня прекрасно выглядишь. Спасибо большое. Maybe it's my hairstyle. It's my I was moving apartment today. Yeah. Keep up the good work, Lisa. Hello from Brooklyn, New York. There are many Russian immigrants. Yes, it's amazing. New York is watching and UK is watching. So crazy. Murmansk is my dream. I hope you will go there one day. So yeah, Murmansk is also very nice. I just explored about Murmansk and they have very crazy trips there. Like they have whales watching. They have just Murmansk is a crazy city. And they have northern lights in winter. But in Vorkuta, there is no real tourism here. You just go there and you explore by yourself. But Murmansk region is already more developing with tourism. But Vorkuta is just crazy place for you. Do you wish to go to Salihard? Yes, we probably will go up until Salihard. We will see. I don't know yet. What do you think of special military operation inside Russia? We are in Russia and Big Brother is watching, you know. I don't think we are allowed to say about this. Um Very informative. You doing great. I'm sure you have mental support from your family. When you travel alone exploring places, it needs tremendous encouragement and builds confidence. Traveling alone, yes, it's very crazy, but and you can tell like traveling in Vorkuta is very dangerous and stuff, and like it's half abandoned, and then buildings are scary. But actually, I do not feel traveling alone in even in Vorkuta because people commented me underneath Vorkuta videos that I wouldn't go there alone. It's so crazy. We would have criminals over there and like drugs or something. But Vorkuta is like so chill out city as well. It's just empty and abandoned, but it's not a criminal place at all. It's really surprising that these empty houses they stay there just abandoned and kids go to play there, you know. Kids go to play in these abandoned buildings like a playground. And life is just normal, like babushkas, dedushkas, young people. Tomorrow, maybe I will go to a wedding in Vorkuta. You see that crazy adventures I have. I just got invited, so we will see. Maybe I will film. I film a vlog about crazy, crazy Vorkuta wedding. I think it's just amazing idea. Like for real, guys. People here are very true and real, and I think it's very nice. Lisa, stay out of those abandoned buildings. Oh, believe me, guys, there are so many abandoned buildings that they just emptied. Like no one goes there because local people don't have any sense to go there. Like for what? And there are not enough people just to go and explore this old building. I mean, they're just empty. Oh my goodness. I'm a bit tired today because we were moving apartment today, and I met some local guys. Can you visit Russian far north and show us the northern lights in Russia? So I'm in the far north right now. I'm in a far north area beyond this Arctic Circle, and well, technically, we can see northern lights here, but it's just not winter. It's a not polar night right now. Mm, well, it's summer. It's August. It's very bright. Where are you now? In Moscow, Vladivostok. Right now, we are in Vorkuta city in the far north of Russia. I have a competitor now, crazy Russian Lisa. Well, kind of. Oh, wait. If Sergey goes to Asia, maybe he will travel to some countries abroad. Maybe Lisa will go because for winter I want to go somewhere else too. So let's travel. Crazy Russians travel abroad. Documentary. It's going to be crazy. Chris Shaw, hello, and $10. Thank you so much. Happy you decided to continue your trip. Thank you for keeping us sane with your great videos. Ah, I keep you sane. You keep me sane. We are keeping sane together. Keeping together sane. Like, make America great again. Let's keep together sane. Hi, Lucas Vorkuta. If I have money, I wouldn't buy and renovate and make indoor farming so people Vorkuta can have fresh food even though it's winter. I don't think it would be profitable for you because they have local shops like Pitorechka and they can deliver food from like mainland Russia, and it's profitable to deliver food, but it's slightly more expensive here in the north, yes, than in Moscow. Lisa, I don't pay through YouTube because YouTube keeps most of its money. Well, yes, it's correct. They keep a big percentage. So the best way to contribute to any YouTuber, or if you want to send any like donations, the most like better way to do it directly to some services like PayPal, Patreon, buy me coffee or something, because there is a less charge for that. But YouTube is just convenient way to get all money from YouTube for YouTuber. Like, if you don't know how it works this way, is that we cannot withdraw money from YouTube like every day. YouTubers have to wait 1 full month until all the money will go, like, get together, calculated, and then only in the end of the next month YouTubers can get it. So this is how it works. Just explaining you how YouTube works. And if you send in direct donations, usually it's available to get faster. So yeah, let me read what you say. Do you meet Arabs in Russia? I think some Arabs in Moscow, yes, but here in Vorkuta, definitely no. Thanks for taking my comment. Another question: what place I should start exploring in Russia? This could be my visit expedition. Also, can you share reliable homestay hostel website app from where you should start explore Russia? I think start exploring with a capital, and from there depends how far you can go. If you want to see very like iconical, beautiful, old style churches, villages, Russia, you can go around. We call it like a golden circle, golden ring, with a lot of old architectural, ancient towns. If you want to try something crazy, you can go to the Russian north and do like crazy expedition to the Soviet Soviet cities like Vorkuta, Murmansk, Arkhangelsk. If you want to do something more special, you can go to Sochi or Vladivostok. But it's like Vladivostok is far, but it's very interesting. If you want some crazy nature experience, you can go to Baikal or Kamchatka. And reliable homestay, I use sutachna.ru. It's like a apartment for short rental, and for hotel bookings, you can try Yandex Travel, something like that. Привет из Ирландии. Обожаю твою энергию, реализм и кинематографический взгляд в твоих работах. YouTube стал намного лучше с тобой, ты монетизирован. Thank you for sending me Russian comments. You try to... I think you're a foreigner, but you tried to comment in Russian, so thank you. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, sometimes I like to create some atmosphere in my video, like uh well, my all not of my videos are very cinematic, but I really like to create videos that give you an atmosphere and some ideas. And sometimes to choose right music, or sometimes when I do my daily vlogs, I try to keep them just cute and realistic and easy to watch, I guess, something like that. Yeah, hope you enjoy that. Thank you. uh oh, so many comments. Мои поздравления, привет, братья и сестры. Привет, если смотрите из России. All your videos are very informative. Well, I hope they are. So thank you. Please, if you want to write questions, you can add some bright red emojis because it will be easier for me to see them in the whole feed. What do you think about new Russian immigration rules? Is Russia a good place to move to someone from North America? Oh, that's a very, very interesting question. I was thinking about that, maybe doing a video about it. But what I think is that it depends on which stage of your life are you in, and depends on where you are in America or where you live, like what's the lifestyle you have there. I mean, life in Russia can be good for you if you're a foreigner and you would bring your money to here, you can get a decent, like very nice lifestyle with a low cost. But if you would still get money in a currency or just bring your savings or something, but what you would do here as for a job, because as a foreigner there are not so many opportunities to find a job here, and beware that salaries in Russia they are much lower than in other countries. So I think as a foreigner you would have here a very nice experience, because you would be here in your nice bubble of the foreigner life, and with a foreign currency, but it would not be as same as you would be as a local person. I hope you I- send the hardships if you agree with me. Like job markets for foreigners are not big here. Maybe some managers, top managers, maybe journalists and English teachers. Yes, they like to hire like English teachers here. It's kind of a popular job, and for English teaching they will pay nice money. But what else you want to do here? Like, do you want to work here? Do you want to work remotely? Do IT developers earn well there? Yes, IT is the most like higher paying job in Russia, but only with English language without knowing Russian language. I'm not sure if you can get easy to the Russian IT like job if you're not speaker of the both languages. I mean, if you're Russian from the beginning, yes, you can enter. And plus, if you are Russian who speak English, yes, perfect. But if you're just foreigner only with one language, I'm not sure it would be the same. So I don't know if I answer your questions. Anything you want to like clarify? You know, um, can English teacher live a good life in Russia? Foreign English teacher live a good life in Russia. Russian English teacher live, well, just normal life in Russia, because just normal teacher salaries are not incredibly high. They're just average, I would say. But if you're a foreigner English teacher in Russia, I think you earn more than locals. Well, it works same in China. I was living in China and the same system. If they hire English teacher, they would pay them like 2,000, $3,000 a month, and local teachers would have like I don't know how much, less than $1,000 salary. Uh, Good fella. I love Russian war movies. Very real. People can visit the Gulag. We have some Gulag monuments here, yes, in Russia. I mean, it doesn't not exist. The Gulag, it's not there anymore. But some museums of Gulag, yes, we have. Everyone seems to forget that Russians are Europeans too. They have come to America, and Americans have gone to Russia. I mean, historically, historically, we are all Europeans, right? And then just some people, they just moved to east, and they were moving and moving and moving. And the Eastern Europe is a Russia, you know. They moved so far, they came to China almost. They found together in Far East. And some Europeans, they moved to America to find a new continent, right? So technically, we're same, guys. Uh, I know a little bit about Russia, and I see your hardships. I think you got what I say. And the crime rate is very low in Moscow, right? Well, I think yeah, the crime rate is pretty normal. I mean, there's some crazy stuff is going on there and there, but it's quite safe for like going outside just in the evening time. Yeah, less scary people. Even in Vorkuta, I feel kind of safe too. I see the nation. Kiss Bisa. I like Russian Cold War film Mrtva Сезона about the British sheltering Nazi scientists. Huh? Not far from the truth. I'm not sure about this movie exactly. Um, I just remember those war movies about Soviet time. I watched the most popular movies from Soviet times, of course, but I remember that there are tons of movies about like wartime, like great patriotic wartime movies, but I haven't seen them all because they were popular on TV like long time ago when I was a teenager or a child, and I haven't rewatched them. So maybe I'm not sure. I don't know this movie. Do Russian government accept dual citizenship? If they do, then at what conditions? If you're Russian, you can have a dual citizenship. You know the recent case of Pavel Durov being arrested in France. He had four citizenship, four passports. Like in Russia, you can have. A lot of people went to Israel. Like they become uh, they change their they get a second passport in the recent 2 years. It's very popular. There are so many CNN educated Americans here. I don't know, guys. I know that my channel watching people from different education, I would say, but I cannot choose who's watching my channel, you know. Russia is European, but a lot more. It has a more diverse culture, including Eskimos and Kazakhs, and more land. Western Europe is smaller and much more boring, and nowadays very unsafe. Yes, I agree that Russia is very diverse. Uh, but kind of for Russian people, if you live in an average town, for example, Vladivostok or Moscow, uh, you kind of live in your bubble as well, and then you don't meet, you don't know, you do not meet this diversity. Only if you are going to another region and traveling a lot and like making this effort to explore Russia, your country. But if not, you just see your bubble of life. But yes, it's possible um, to travel to different regions and see very very different people in Russia too. Battleship Free Karelina. Должны ли теперь иностранцы иметь местную академическую квалификацию, чтобы найти работу? I think if you're applying for the work visa, you should have a diploma, but I don't think you should have Russian education only. I cannot say to you like 100% proof information because I never dealt with getting a Russian visa in my life because I'm Russian. I dealt with so many visas to other countries in my life, but I never dealt with Russian visa, getting a Russian visa as a foreigner. So, uh, if anyone gets a chance, take Trans-Siberian Railroad. You see almost all of Russia that way. Wait, it's one of the ways to explore Russia for real. Yes, you will see a lot about Russia if you take this Trans-Siberian. It's very interesting. But still, even though Russia is even bigger than this Trans-Siberian, I went to the north and then it's completely different side here, even here. I liked your train trip so much. Send you message on Insta. Guess you miss it. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just do not use this app with pictures because in Russia it works with VPN too. It's blocked, so I'm not there quite often. And I have a lot of messages in Instagram, so usually what I do is I spend a lot of time like checking my email address, business, and then I try to reply on comments underneath YouTube videos. Just too many things to reply to every day because hundreds of comments underneath each video, and then emails, and then like donations, and then your community, and then the Instagram. So it's very easy to lose message for real, guys. Wait, please, if you send question, please add some big red emojis or something because it will be easier for me to read it. В это время как мы можем въехать в Россию для путешествия? Я из Панамы. They ask me in Russian language how they can come to Russia for traveling. Well, there is no problems with going into Russia, just need to apply for a visa. One way or another, you need to find like a Russian visa agent or something, or just learn about how to open Russian visa, and then we still have flights going to Russia. We have a lot of flights that go in from China to Russia. China is one country. Then Turkey is very popular. So you need to use the connection flights via China, via Turkey, via Dubai, and just get your Russian visa. That's pretty much it. Uh, what businesses in Russia have the most promising future? I think it's too difficult question, you know? Even businessmen, can you give an idea? Like this question you need to ask like some professional like economist. This question cost a big money. Like who will give you this advice for free? What's profitable idea? I don't know. Depends on what you want to do. I cannot give you serious answer to this. Where is your next adventure traveling? We are here in the far north of Russia. This is my ongoing traveling, Vorkuta city. And then, hopefully, we will go to another location from here, also in the north, but I will keep it in a secret so you will see it, guys, later. Um, and most probably you will see a vlog from from Russian wedding. I got invited. Maybe it's going to be epic. I don't know if I will be allowed to film there though. Yeah, it's unplanned travel, very raw. His have you seen the film Hitler Kaput about Hitler, and did you think it's funny? It's on YouTube, but no English subtitles. Might get on DVD, but only French subtitles. No, I don't think I've seen this video. Maybe I will see it. I need to see it if I have time. But no, but thank you for your donations anyway. Lisa, greetings from Holland. Russia is so big, the Russian must be pretty clever. Well, Russians like normal, pretty clever. Uh, transit from Istanbul, Belgrade, Havana, Beijing. Yes, that's right. If you want to come to Russia, you need to transit in one of those countries. China, Turkey, Belgrade. Yeah, maybe Belgrade. Or even Belarus also can do, but from Belarus you can take a bus to Moscow, for example. If you can fly to Belarus, I don't know. Oh, let me find more questions. Hi from Dania Beach, Florida. Wow, Florida is watching. Amazing. So you guys, we almost 1 hour in. So crazy, guys. Yeah. Wow, 200, no, 222 likes. Crazy. Uh, so, do you have any more questions for me? Because at least 2 or 3 vlogs will be from Vorkuta too. Today I was exploring Vorkuta and found very epic Lenin. Just in the middle of nowhere, there is Lenin. You know what crazy stuff you can find exploring in Russia. Boy, what you say there? Hi from HK. Hong Kong is watching. Amazing. Congratulations on your monetization. Thank you so much. If iPhone costs USA equivalent of 3,000 in Russia, how you can afford it? It doesn't cost 3,000 in Russia. It costs 1,000. It costs as normal. Maybe slightly higher. Okay, maybe it costs 1,000. It depends which one, but it doesn't cost 3,000. Greetings from Ottawa, Canada. Go to Vietnam one more time. Oh, maybe Vietnam. Yes. How long will you stay in Vorkuta? So far, it's been like 5 days or so, maybe a few days more. But my vlogs, you're going to see them with a little bit delay because I usually upload videos once in 3 days, and sometimes I just go around film one day and then I need to take one day for editing, and then just a slight delay. You can see that. It is good to study in a college in Moscow. Well, yes, Moscow has pretty good education, and they have a lot of colleges for special education, like those programs that they don't have in other regions of Russia. You should visit China more. The Russians are loved by Chinese. I visited China in June. It was so cute. It was nice, yes. But if you have following me for quite a while, yes, I have this amazing, crazy goal for maybe for winter, for next winter or something, or hopefully in the future to make a big, big, big trip abroad and go to China and other Asian countries. So this one is my wish list, you know. We just had this slight interruption with monetization, so it kind of messed plans a little bit because, 1 week ago I thought like we need to go to Georgia ASAP to make this monetization happen, la la la. And now it changed, so maybe change the plans and continue here and then plan something else for the future. But I really wish I can do big Asian trip too in the future. So we just need to keep views going and grow the channel. And in the future, if we grow the channel, big travels are very, very, very possible. Oh, let me read. Come to Greece. Yes, when we will see you full glory in that yellow badging suit. Which yellow? This yellow? This is orange. I don't know. Um, those are Russian temporary renting platforms similar to Airbnb accept payments with European cards or other websites. There is a website called sutochno.ru, and I think they accept foreign cards. Not sure, you need to try, but yes, they have flats for rent. If I travel to Russia, how can I book a hotel online in advance? Could you recommend me some local apps? Which app I use? Sutachna.ru or try Yandex Travel. You can find. Gotta run. Good day, Lisa. Have a great day. Hi from Macedonia. To tell you the truth, in Soviet Russia, you would have never been able to speak this freely. That's the most important thing between our countries. Well, yes, in Soviet time, I think depends which era of Soviet time, but yes, people have been sent to Gulag for freedom of speech. Yes, in Soviet time, they have to follow Communist Party, that's it. They have you gone to school in Russia like Polytechnia? I went to a normal school in Russia, which is the most average public school in Russia. Yes, I finished 11 grades there, like 11 years. And then I went to university in Russia too. Studied there for 6 years. Do you talk to Roman Natasha Adventures or Depressed Russian channels? Yes, I contacted Natasha Adventures recently after this monetization thing happened. She replied to me, which is I really like grateful. She gave me insight about Georgia stuff. That's why like I maybe want to go to Georgia to make the things as she did. And traveling to Georgia would be just nice. But I never spoke to Roman. I think it's hard to reach him because he has a lot of subscribers and like uh it's just he will get lost in the messages or something. So yeah, I never tried. Um, what does a ring on your hand? It's just a ring. I wear this all the time. It's just a jewelry. Hello from South Africa. Hello for thank you for watching, guys. Trump 2024. It's very interesting, guys. Who is going to win? It's only 2 months left. I don't know. I know that it's like a big mess. But this is crazy. Well, this is kind of historical point, right? It can turn things one way or another. Are you getting extra 1K subscribers per week? Um, well, average in the previous like June, July, and probably August too. Yes, around 5,000 a month because one of my video went viral in June and then in July, sorry. um one viral video in July, so it's been a bit fast. And then some of my videos went well in June, such as going to China video and Vladivostok video and Trans-Siberian videos. So they brought some subscribers. Oh, I thought I have a phone call. Hold on a minute. I need to reply it from a different room. Oh no. No, they dropped. They dropped. They dropped. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm here. Нормально у тебя праски вина. Yeah, guys, it is an interior. It's empty. Oh, she was not empty. Oh my god. Shit. It was not empty. Why did you say that? Now I'm blin dirty. It's a room that decorated with bottles, guys. I need to do laundry right now. They set you up. Yes, thank you, guys. No, for real. I mean, wait. I need something. I need to make it like I need to change my my bottom part because the one is not good for laundry. Hold on 1 second, okay? Sorry, guys, he's still here. Look, I just brought wet tissue. See. This flat is like newly renovated. This is like very epic. So today I met local guys. I was trying to look. I changed. Um, um, I I stayed in an epic flat with chamomile flowers, and then I decided to change the flat, and then I rented a flat via the website, and then I called the guy like and asked him, "Oh, I'm ready to check in," and he was like, "Oh no, flat is not available." And then I was like, "So what do I do?" So I actually met the guy, and then they picked me up, and then we pick up his friend. He was really funny, like. And then they gave me a tour around Vorkuta city, and then I kind of got to know local people from Vorkuta, and they're pretty cool. So one apartment was not available that I rented, but then we waited until this apartment is ready, and then I finally checked in here, and then yeah, kind of make local friends. Oh, how are restaurants in Vorkuta compared to restaurants in other parts of Russia? Do they serve different menus in Vorkuta or just the same? Um, there is one. Well, Vorkuta is not big city, so there are not that many diversity of restaurants. But they have one very nice restaurant with northern cuisine. I went there, and you're going to see that in the vlog. I think it's going to be in the next vlog. I tried northern dish there. It was now I'm dirty with wine. Reindeer meat, which is the dish you also can try in where northern countries like where you can try in Finland maybe. Yeah, and it was really nice. It was really nice. But other than that, they don't have a lot of restaurants here, and prices here are cheaper than in Moscow. Yes, prices are good. South Texas, USA. Wait, let me read. You can eat reindeer meat in Finland. Yeah, I mean, uh, you can eat it here in the north of Russia, but in Moscow, probably you can eat that in Moscow too, but you need to find it. Have you traveled before to EU countries? No, I have not been to Europe. They don't guarantee a reservation for you. I don't know what you mean. Looking forward to applying to shared values Lisa visa. Uh, I don't understand. uh, I like that she has a tiny bit of gray hair. Well, guys, and turn into a babushka. Just kidding. No, I try to keep my natural hair. This is not painted. I mean, I don't dye my hair because I did. I had a blonde hair in like 6 7 years ago. It's very hard process to dye your hair. Like it's time consuming. For this much of hair, you probably need to spend. For the blonde hair, you need to spend forever, few hours in the salon, or even like 4 5 hours. Just so crazy. And you need to do it like every 3 weeks, 1 month, or and the same with nails, So to do this like beauty things, you will just lose two days of your months. So I do not dye my hair. Chinatown in Moscow. Nothing about current situation in Russia, no politics in chat. Let's ask Lisa about her videos and the knowledge she brings us about Russia. Well, true, guys. I think my channel is more about like the simple lifestyle and traveling. I don't do like political observation or something or big commentaries because I don't think it's my format. And the second reason is that we really like need to be careful about what we're saying. So better is to say nothing. This is how it works, you know. But people blame Russian people a lot about like, oh, you better say this, you better say that, you better do this, you better do that. But they send these comments from far away and they never been to Russia to experience this all, you know. So they clever to tell you what you need to do, but would they do it if they would be here? It is a good question. Бухнем, бухнем. Что, кто это и на чат? Тут greetings from Slovakia. Sorry that we supply weapons. Uh, well, I don't think you need to be sorry. I mean, you as a person, like you, like me as a person, I don't really can tell what they should do in the government, and your government is like they do what they do. Well, it's very, how to say, simple people just have to suffer, right? For these big decisions. Do you eat pork? Yes, I do eat pork. Let's speak about something positive, you know? A Chinese saying, say little, you will have plenty. Huh? Our Western governments have just so as many issues as the Russian government does. We all have things that we need to improve. Well, that's it, you know. I think any government can get, they have their interests as a country, you know. They have to withstand their interests. China has their own interests. USA, they have their own interests. Russia, they think that they can do this and they can do that. And then they are trying to do what they think is best. uh, but who pays for these big games? Normal people pay for these games too. So we are affected for real. And yes, At this, I don't think like some countries a paradise place. You know that like I never wanted to move to West. I don't know. I don't think like it's a paradise land or some country is a paradise land, and Russia also has its own things going. So it's just to for real, guys. You know, right now I'm in Vorkuta, so Vorkuta teaches me a lot because like Vorkuta, they call it the most depressive city on earth, but I think you kind of do in your life you like you make your lifestyle better no matter what. Even in Vorkuta, people do business here, people go to vacations, people enjoy life, and they do not call this place depressive. The opposite say like we don't need this freaking Moscow. We're fine here. Like for real, I tell you guys. And what they don't want to move to Moscow because they think Moscow is too crazy place. Like Moscow is very, very, very expensive. You will never, as an average Russian person, you would like get how to say a loan. You need to work to buy a very, very, very expensive apartment in Moscow and rent. Just go to your job and pay for your loans, earn money all the time, and that's it. That's very average life of a person who try to survive. But here in Vorkuta, they say, "Oh, we have no traffic. We have very cheap flats. Like for real, flats here are very cheap because no one's want to come here to live." So they say we don't need to go there. We are fine here in Vorkuta. No matter what. What do you recommend to travel to Vorkuta by train? November will be a good time for it. Oh, in November it's going to be already cold, so it's going to be very wintry. And yes, I think uh, train is an easier option. They don't have very big and nice play aeroplanes going to Vorkuta every day. They don't have, but train you can get every day. Uh, what? Wait. Are buses and trains only means of public transport in Vorkuta? There are public buses and train, yes, but Vorkuta is not connected to the main land by road. Like there is no car road to Vorkuta. Can you believe that? Like there are parts of Russia that like they are not connected to the land. You can come here only by train with an airplane. And I think food delivers this way too. And the taxi driver explained me like how they do it here in Vorkuta. So local people in Vorkuta, if they want to go somewhere with a car, they have to put the car on train so it drives to some station, and then they take the car and then they can drive on the road with a car if they want to go somewhere in Russia. This is how remote this is. Or just go without your car, basically. Would you ever consider marrying an American, a non-Russian man? Yeah, I would if this man would consider to move to Russia, I think. Well, you send me messages all the time, but you never share like who you are. I think you would better send a private message or something. Because what's the point to ask in comments all the time? I was born in Russia, but I live in another foreign country. There are places like that in Canada and USA too, and Alaska. There are a few towns that have no road connection in the northern Canada. That's right. Is there a ferry? Well, here is a river, but I don't think the ferry goes somewhere. Ah, you don't like to live in Europe? You, with your perfect English and intelligence, could get a very comfortable lifestyle in any European country. Mm, I think for the comfortable life in Europe, you need to speak local language. No, I never wanted to move to Europe as well. Like, um, only if in UK. UK, I thought about yes, but moving to European country. Well, Russia is kind of a one big European country. We have South, we have North, we have St. Petersburg that looks like Europe. We have Asia. We have big everything. So the passport of the spouse of a citizen of the Russian Federation with mark of registration in the place of residence. Uh, Thanks for sharing valuable insights. You laugh like a crocodile. Ha ha ha. Thank you. I don't know. Do you many foreign tourists visit Vorkuta? No. No, even not a single foreign tourist go there because why? Or maybe some crazy travelers would come here just to find something special and interesting in Russia. You can tell Lisa has a heart of gold. Well, cute, thank you. Wow, I go to Google Maps and I see Vorkuta on the map. It's so north. Yes, guys, we are northern than a polar circle. We are more northern than country of Iceland. We we are on territory where Alaska is or North Canada. Peter, hello. Voluntary go to the military registration. Do you drive a car? I bet you have Lada. No, I don't have a driver's license. Do you follow the Vasi and the Hey YouTube channel that shows village life in Russia? I saw channel, but I do not follow. You should move to Sweden, Norway. Don't need to learn our native language. I don't have any plans or moving anywhere because I already stayed abroad for a few years. Ras, are you here? I don't know why. Hmm. We are back. I don't know what's wrong. No sound, poor battery. No, no, it's okay. It's good. Девочка, куда тебя занесло? Sound is back, sound is back. So, guys, wow, almost 300 likes. Thank you so much. And we are 1 hour, 37 minutes in, and 145 people watching. We are having, well, I can see you having some technical difficulties. Oh, hello from Netherlands. Are Russian women family oriented or now highly influenced with Western intoxication? I'm not sure you shared your views. Well, I think we're somewhere in the middle in Russia. We don't have this super Western intoxication, as you say, but Russian society is also very far from being very, very strict to women, like they do it in different Arab countries or something. Um, we're somewhere in the middle, just do some traditional stuff, but not that super feminist society, We still have like some gender roles here. Um, I hope I replied. I don't know. Thank you for the live stream. How much you pay for this hotel room? Uh, renting a room, a flat in Varkuta costs around like 20,000 or 20 US dollars a night. Do you miss McDonald's? We have now вкусная точка. It's kind of good. Good fella. Men in Western countries will start shaving like soon, Lisa. Really? Like, is it real? Like, is it only your opinion, or uh, you guys also think like that? Like, write in the comments because I don't know. I never been to the Western country and never been to Europe, so I don't know. Yes, here in Sweden, many men shave their body. Well, different cultures around the world. You know that in South Korea, for example, they also like shaving, and they are not like woke or something. It's maybe beauty standard for the male. Men in Europe shaved their legs last year. My God. Well, this is this belief that this belief that Russia is super traditional, but you need to be aware that Russia is not perfect too. Like, yes, we have very nice and traditional society, but the opposite side of it is that true Russian men, strong Russian power men, can be really toxic sometimes too. Some crazy Russian gopniks can beat you up if you look different, for example. They can, if like a girl would have short hair, she might have problems, that stuff. If they think that they have different orientation, they would can be angry at you. Not everywhere, I mean, just sometimes, or these traditional values, and then they beat Russian wife. Like, how about that? It just has two sides. I just want you to see that, yes, Russia is kind of traditional, and we have no rainbows, but we also have some like side effects of being this way. Ay. Who is spreading news here? I don't know. Jaya, who are you? I don't know you. I don't know you guys. I married Russian woman back in 2004. Russian woman are just normal women like in the US and Canada. They have same beauty style education. We are more similar than different. Well, yes, I think you're right. What do you think about feminism? I heard Russian women hate it. Oh, it depends what you include in the word feminism. Like really crazy feminism, like literally like hating men or really fighting for the woman right and like extreme feminism or just feminism as in like an equal rights. If feminism as a normal rights of women, well, we see it as positive. I see like feminism and that rights of women should be protected, and there should be a protection from the violence against women, and there should be no discrimination towards women. I think, but at the same time, I do not hate like another gender. I do not hate men. I I mean I like both genders. I just like normal people. I like men because men are smart and then they can achieve very nice results and do big business and like build everything and do like science. But at the same time, I think women rights should be also protected. There should be no discrimination about this. I hope I answer your questions. I don't know. Member. Oh, Herman K, welcome to Lisa's Angels again. Thank you for rejoining. Because we lost YouTube membership program and then I started the Patreon. Um, and you can subscribe to Boss, Patreon, or YouTube member. Depends on what you like. But I think I will do same. Like I post this hidden post for subscribers community, for sponsors community. I will do same Patreon and YouTube sponsorship. And sometimes once in a while I will do secret live streams. Would you get rainbow tattoo for 4,000 rubles? Not, of course, I would not make any tattoos for 400,000 rubles if I don't want to do it. 40,000 rubles is just like a 500, like how many? 500 US dollars? No, of course, no. Ah. Lisa, any plans for podcast in the future? Do you like even the way I speak? Sometimes I think that my English is very broken and poor, and sometimes where I'm not in the mood. I even don't like how I speak in my videos, and I just don't like. I don't think I will be able to do like high quality podcast with my English. What's your religion? Orthodox Christian. Your English is very good. Okay, thank you. Well, for Russian, maybe it's okay. Your English is fine. Yeah, it's just difficult to keep it nice when you don't have access to native language speakers. Well, I try to practice this way. I do this live translation, and then it helps me to speak a lot more. Kimo asks, hello, thank you for your wonderful videos. Member for 7 months. Well, YouTube reminds us that members stay here for really a long time. What do you say? 10,000 rubles salary in a month is good in Russia? You mean 100,000 or 10,000? If 100,000 is okay, if 10,000 is not possible, like $100, like no. Well, you can spend 100 US dollars in a day in Moscow. Very real. I mean, 100,000 for provincial town is good. For Moscow is just on the brink of getting on, you know? Moscow is very expensive. I mean, to rent a flat only can cost 100,000 Russian rubles if you want a decent place in the downtown. So you need to at least double that to have a good lifestyle. 1,000 is enough to survive in Moscow if you own a property. That's about right. I mean, if you don't have to pay for your apartment, it's good. Hey Lisa, you have the same name as the cartoon character Simpson. I mean, Lisa is just a popular. Lisa's popular name everywhere. Dmitry. Howdy, Lisa. Hope you're having an amazing day. Lots from St. Petersburg. Wow, hello to St. Petersburg. It's watching. Good. Chinese or European car? I prefer Russian cars, Moskvich or Kopeyka, Lada. I don't have car. Uh, I saw the McDonald's in Moscow were paying 65,000 rubles. Yes, they are. Well, it's just a low paying job where, yes, you need to survive somehow. Or maybe like you live in a flat that you already have, or you rent a room. If you rent a room, you will live in a very poor conditions. Yeah, it's very hard. I cannot say that salaries in Russia are very high, so we can like afford everything. Будущая российская лунная база. J-Lot, who are you? Why are you spreading some random news here? Your Russian accent when speaking English is lovely. Music to my ears. I know most of us will agree on this. Sometimes I can turn on my Russian accent if I want. Why is Lenin not respected in Russia? Lenin is respected. Lenin stays in all small towns in Russia. Still, Lenin is everywhere, and the main street of Vorkuta is named Lenin Street. Do you feel okay and comfortable living alone, far away from your family? Well, sometimes I really miss some family gatherings, such as birthdays, some celebrations, yes, but I still don't want to live in Vladivostok for full time just to stay there. I've been offered 255,000 rubles a month for a job in Novosibirsk, and now I'm considering it. I think that would be good salary. Yes, that would be a very good salary for Novosibirsk, because if you would spend on rent like 55, I would not say Novosibirsk flat renting is very crazy. So if you spend 55 on flat, then you have 200,000, which is pretty good for Russia to spend. Like, you can save half of this, I think. Ooh, 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 ooh. How long have you studied English? More than 10 years. Oh, Ireland pilots in working in Russia? That's very interesting. Like, how is possible? I even not sure. Or maybe some private aviation or helicopter or some freaking ways to do it. I don't know how it's possible. You can speak English? What? Yes, it's an English speaking channel. Oh my god. What's your height? 171. Wow, 161 people watching. S7 airline. Well, good. I mean, do you know that our aircrafts are a little bit sanctioned? I don't know what you think about that. Um, but it is real that they're trying to fix the aircrafts with like importing parts from different other countries, because they're sanctioned, and then they cannot go abroad and stuff. Um, so thankfully that we don't have any major like air crash yet. So it's very, very nice so far, and I hope we will not have. A son flies Boeing, very tall. Most Russian woman is under 160. No. Uh, Russian girls most likely are taller than 160. I mean, Russia girls are like from 160 to 175. I think Novosibirsk is a bit depressive city. I don't know. Never visited Novosibirsk, but I saw the railway station from the Trans-Siberian trip, and it was amazing. One of the best in Russia. The railway station. Slavic people are tall. Russian people are some of the tallest in the world. Можете ли вы сказать нам, как найти надежных туристических гидов в Воркуте, чтобы посетить шахты, покататься на санях? Guys, I'm a wild explorer in Vorkuta. I just call a taxi and I said, drive me around everywhere. And they show me mines. But we're not allowed to go to mines. You just can see them from afar. Silence, she's talking. What? Have you visited Ufa? No. Uh, you never see tall babushka. Because when you get old, your body shrinks. This is how it works. Because babushkas are not tall, you know that our bone structure changes. Russian is so nice. It's pity that I didn't learn foreign language at school. I would immediately move in with you and have peace for my Western way of life without morals. Guys, why are you hating the West so much? Is it that terrible? I don't know. I mean, the West maybe have some bad parts, right? But still, the West has its all good parts. Like, I don't know, big companies, technological, also big cities and beautiful places. Do you know Baldan Bankrupt channel? Yes, I do know. Some videos are very nice. Тебе нравится India? Well, yes, I like India, but I never visited India myself, so I cannot say what's something else about it. Uh, I think Russian people like living abroad. Well, some Russian people made a decision to find better life somewhere else. That's true. To avoid politics and sanctions, and then people are just choosing their better life somewhere else. Is their decision. Any plans to visit Canada? This is so far away, but it would be so lovely one day. I don't I don't have any plans. It's very easy for us really to go at least to Europe or Asia. Only I don't know. The only chance I can visit Canada or USA is some crazy special invitation from someone or some crazy event because getting visa is very hard, difficult, long process. Um, is it convenient to get from the railway station to anywhere in the city? It is located in the center of Krasnodar. The distance from the station to beginning of the road is 2 kilometers. From which city? I don't get it, but you just need to call a taxi, I think, and find a way. Depends where you are. Where does milk come from? Moscow's. What's price for taxi per day? I cannot say you per day, but maybe one taxi ride in Moscow is maybe 5 to 10, $15. Who uses taxi all day? That's it. Like, why you asking me price for one day? Hmm. Is it possible to study in English in some Russian universities, at least some courses? Oh, good question. I think somewhere in Moscow probably yes, but definitely not everywhere. Still, Russia is not that English friendly, but I think you can find some courses in English. Any thoughts on Sasha and Russia YouTube channel getting banned and censored? Well, we are in this big YouTube Google game. I definitely cannot agree with everything that Google is doing. We consider that our freaking the whole country of Russia has been demonetized in one freaking day. Just like it, bombs, gone, bankrupt, busted, wasted. If they can make decisions like that, they can make any crazy decisions too. So, you know, and if we cannot, we kind of can need to abide on this crazy rules of Google, and sometimes they can ban channels without any explanations. Yeah, I don't think it's good to ban channels without explanations. You need to at least give the info what's wrong. Oh, love from Cambridge. Hello, Cambridge. Hello from Brunei. Eventually, YouTube will come back to Russia. Well, technically, YouTube still stays in Russia. It's the Russian providers who slowed down YouTube, and but AdSense accounts, yeah, they are not active in Russia anymore. Maybe they will give it us back. I don't know. We will see later in the future. But I don't think they will. Oh wow, 175 people watching. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's already 2 hours, 10 minutes in. Like we are here discussing all different topics. So if you just jumped in, sorry if you didn't hear the beginning of conversation, but it just was a very long chat. So hi, hello everybody. Uh, what do you call a wedding between two Russian people? A Soviet Union? Good night and getting late here. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, do you miss Vladivostok? I just visited Vladivostok in June, so I do not miss it so far. But yeah, like my mom will have birthday soon, so it would be nice to come back one day to. Wow, 180 people watching. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. If you have any questions, yeah, it's getting a bit late. If you have like last rounds of questions, please send them, but please mark them with big red emojis or something. Можешь прямо сейчас сделать кулинарную трансляцию или обзор закусок? Right now? Guys, I'm traveling. I'm not even in my apartment right now to cook anything. 100 people, 80 spies. Do you drink vodka for breakfast? Every day, yes, of course. I do a shot of vodka, a cup of coffee, and start my lovely day in Russia. And I open my door, and then I swim in the snow, and then I wear Adidas 7 days a week. And and then I have a bear as my pet. Wonderful. All of us. Hey Lisa, good evening and great from Berlin. Oh, you actually from Berlin. Nice. Or you just traveling there? All of us happy to have your monetization back. Thank you so much, guys, for staying in this and sponsors program, staying here. Have you seen Yulia Kitten's channel? Yes, I saw her channel. Also, I'm not a follower. Who I constantly watch on YouTube, maybe. I do not watch all the Russian channels, honestly. Watch Agent Nasty. Sometimes I watch a Nefakaraze. Sometimes I watch Natasha. Sometimes I watch Crazy Russian Sergey. Yeah. I think your five balloon blew up from static electricity in your room. Amazing that you got it happen. Light behind you was set for your you Steven, you mean number 50 when we celebrated? I really did not expected it to pop like this balloon. It just happened when I was recording. Like really, I came home. I was like, make this shot, like, oh, beautiful numbers, and then suddenly it popped, and I was like, was very sad. I was not expected. Can you drink 1 liter of vodka? I think it's a joke. Oh, and soon we are all moving to Mother Russia here. Really? Are you moving to Russia, like for real? Do you plan to live as a digital nomad in the future, or would you like to settle in a city and have a family? Well, technically, I live in Moscow. I want to have Moscow as my base, and then I travel from Moscow and come back to Russia, I think. This is how I want. Wow, Andrew Holt, 10CA. Thank you so much. Great, thank you so much. Number one fan. What if someone put rainbow? Will that person be arrested? If you go on a square, yes. Like if you would stay somewhere with something, pretending that you express something, most probably. I love Russian ladies. I'm from Eastern Berlin originally. That's nice. Hi from Canada. Thanks for your nice videos. I'm dreaming borscht. How about trip to Norilsk in the winter? Very good idea. Maybe in the future. But so far, Vorkuta, I cannot do all the cities in the world very fast. So far, Vorkuta, and maybe we'll see. But I want to visit some crazy cities during winter too. Showing letter, publicity is forbidden. Yes, you enter Russia and Big Brother watching you. You see? I actually want to like go outside of Russia too. I feel like that sometimes. Like to feel how it feels to live in a free world without sanctions, without blockages, where you can pay for everything with your bank cards. I even like almost forgot how it feels. That's how I feel like in Russia. Hi Lisa, I'm thinking to settle in Russia apart from Russian language. May I speak English there? Russia is almost completely 100% Russian speaking, but if you live in the capital, you can use only English. People will understand you, but for normal life, like for normal life and to get a job, I think you need Russian language. Or or yes, you can depends on what you want to do here. If you want to work remotely for the English speaking country, you can I think you can get on only with English. Oh, do you know whether Sochi is an affordable city to live during the whole year or is expensive to live there? So I think Sochi is slightly more affordable than Moscow. Apartments there are cheaper than Moscow to rent, but during the peak season in the summer, because it's a very touristy place, prices can go up. Do you think you will become a babushka? Do you think you will become dedushka? Do you know what babushka means? I mean, all of us will someday become babushka or dedushka. What's the next big holiday in Russia? Next one is the Day of Knowledge, 1st of September. It's the day when kids go to school. We will have like a celebration for school kids. Sochi is a resort, yes. Please answer my question. How do I should take Russian identity card? Guys, I'm honestly not a visa or residency agent because I never dealt with it myself. I have Russian passport and I haven't never dealt with getting any paperwork done for the foreigner in Russia, so I cannot advise you. So you better speak to people who are agents about moving to Russia. Not everyone becomes babushka or dedushka. So who will become babushka or dedushka? What do you mean? Ah, you mean babushka or dedushka, like well, you can become babushka or dedushka, yes, two ways. Like to getting older or to get grandchild or grandson, right? Is this what you're asking about? Well, technically, you can become babushka when you are like 40 or 50 years old, right? What is your favorite Russian dish? I like sirniki. So, you guys, I think it's getting really late. It's almost 10 p.m. Freaking heck. Probably tomorrow I have to attend local wedding. I'm not sure yet. So, guys, please follow Lisa the Russian. Subscribe to Patreon. Watch my videos until the end. Give like underneath each of them. And this was a crazy life from Vorkuta city. Continue our traveling because monetization is back. I think I should have rest. Is it better to stick with YouTube subscriber or Patreon for you since YouTube doesn't deserve subscriber money after what Google YouTube did? So I just launched Patreon very recently. I hope it works. Let's try it for 1 month. And yes, sending donations to other services is better. I just hope that Patreon works correct way because there should be a billing period. They start billing period um, each month, but in YouTube is already proven that this works in a correct way. So if you decide you can do this or that, uh, let's see. But I will post content. I think I will post same content there and there. So just subscribe for something one if you want. Krisha, good night. Lisa, good night. Good night. Keep Patreon. I will see. Let's see how it works. Wow, really sleepy right now, guys. So, yes, 2 hours, 28 minutes we're in. Wow, 370, 80 likes. Thank you so much. Guys, really tired right now. So, wish you all the best, good luck, and you will see Vorkuta's adventures very soon. So, bye bye, guys. Good night, everybody.